Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're doing a walk around of our 2014 Toyota Hilux SR5. Going to go around the outside of the car, look at the quality of the vehicle, sit inside, run through the quality and features with this car. Looking at the exterior, this is in the really nice silver colour with a nice chrome grille across the front. This car is the 3-litre turbo diesel as well, but we'll cover that off a little bit more. As for marks in the front, there are a couple of very minor stone chips that have been touched up. You do have your nice big headlights here with your fog lights just setting just down a little bit in the front bumper. I do like the way that the front of the Hiluxes look. They got that iconic Toyota look with a nice scoop up here to help bring some cool air right on top of the high mounted intercooler. Nice little contours in the bonnet, really giving the car that aggressive look. Got these cool wheel flares which go over the wheel arch, and down here what appears to be a new tyre on our alloy rim. A couple of very minor chips here, just stone chips. Otherwise this car is in fantastic condition. Moving down the other side of the car, we do have chrome mirror being the SR5 with our built-in side indicators. Our 3-litre diesel badging here just under the Hilux on the front of the door. This car does have nice dark tint as well. Just under here we got chrome door handles and a side step along the bottom as well to help with getting in and out of this car, because it does have a bit of a lift on it as well, making it that bit more capable when going off-roading. As for marks down the side of the car, there's it came off with my finger. I was going to say there's a minor blemish, but it wiped off with my finger, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Having a look at the side of the tub, you'll see this car is fitted with a nice canopy. It does have the pop-up windows as well, making the ease of the back very, very easy, and it has been fitted with a tub liner as well, but we'll cover that off a little bit more when we get to the rear of the car. Having a look at our second premium alloy wheel, this one does have a little bit of mark on there, but otherwise it does look absolutely awesome. With these all-terrain tyres, this car is equipped and ready to go. Moving around now to the back of the vehicle, and we'll see that we do have these nice bright stop lights with a reverse camera just mounted here into the rear guard, big chrome rear bumper slash step, and a nice tow bar fitted to the vehicle as well. So now I'm going to open up the rear of this car and show you that this tub liner has done a very good job protecting the inside of the tub. I don't know why people by Houston don't put tub liners in, but it just keeps it protects the paint and the back, and there are some minor marks, but nothing too serious going on this genuine Toyota tub liner. So closing up the back here, we do have all the keys and the locking to lock the back of the canopy as well, to keep all of your possessions nice and safe. Moving around now to the passenger side, and yeah, this one has been locked, but once again a pop-up window. Diesel fuel filler cap here on the passenger side with once again a brand new all-terrain tyre. A couple of marks again on this alloy rim, but nothing too bad going on there. Being obviously equipped to go off-roading, this car is just brilliant, ready to go, and you got that nice hard determination that you only get from a Toyota Hilux. As for marks in the paint down the passenger side of the vehicle, I'm trying to be as picky as I can for you. I actually can't find anything to really pick on with this car. So moving down now to the last premium alloy wheel, and once again just as consistent with the rest of the car, just those minor markings with another brand new all-terrain tyre. Now I'm going to pop the bonnet of this car and we're going to have a look at the diesel engine underneath, talk about the intercooler and some of the safety features that you can expect to get from a 2014 Toyota Hilux SR5. So by popping the bonnet, pulling our little control arm up, closing it in there, you can see, just look how well maintained this engine bay is. It presents very, very well for a 2014 Hilux. This car, as I said, is a 4-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel that puts out 126 kilowatts and 360 newton meters of torque. Behind this engine, it is backed by a 5-speed automatic transmission and a 76-litre diesel tank. With this combination, you can actually you can get around a combined fuel consumption of 8.7 litres per 100 k's driven, or an average fuel distance of 874 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. This car does have 6 airbags and a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Moving to the interior of the car, it looks like it's in very good condition. As I mentioned before, this car does only have a little over 40,000 k's on it. I'll just run you through some of the features inside the vehicle. To my right here, you've got your window locking and your child lock, obviously for the rear windows, and your electric window controls for all 4 windows across the car. On the right hand side of the steering wheel column, we're fitted with our headlight control, our fog light control, as well as our indicators, which is standard for a lot of cars in the market. European cars obviously have it on the other side. And then on the left hand side, you've also got all your windscreen wipers and yeah, that sort of thing too. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but behind, just below where your indicators are, attached to the steering wheel itself, I couldn't see it when I rotated, is where you've got your cruise control controls there. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've got your Bluetooth for your phone controls, And on the left hand side you've got sort of quick controls for your radio, so then you can adjust the volume and stuff without having to reach across to the center of the car. Moving towards the center of the car, up here you're fitted with your trip computer, so you've got your average fuel consumption as well as date and time, and you can cycle through other display settings as well. Down here we've got a Pioneer touchscreen head unit for your radio. And just moving down from that, you've got your AC control units down here. So we just sort of turn, it's a nice easy display to use and very easy, so you don't have to divert your attention away from the road. Moving down below that, you've got your 4 high 2 high gear selector here for off-roading situations. As I mentioned before, the car is fitted with mud tyres, so it's designed for that. Under here you've got your traction control as well as 12-volt sockets as well. Moving back this way, we're fitted with our 5-speed automatic gear shifter with shift lock, as well as low drive 4 and obviously low 2 for obstacles. Your handbrake as well as your center console. Inside here you've got a nice amount of space to sort of store things in here as you'd like, which is quite good, and it does feel nice and solid, this center unit. The car is fitted out with leather all around, which is very comfortable. I'm a big fan of leather in cars, I've always owned it. This car is also fitted with 6 airbags and has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. While my cameraman just sort of has a pan around the rest of the car, just one thing I forgot to show, I'll show on this side. It is fitted with cup holders in the dash as well. So you get 1 cup holder in the center and you get 2 on either side of the dash, which makes it, obviously on long drives, you can have your cup sitting up in a nice comfortable position to reach and grab. Looking at the service history of this car, I'll cycle through here till I find it. So yeah, it does have its 11,000k service as well as its 20, and then we performed an intermediate one at 32, sorry, is the next one, 37, and we've just performed an intermediate one as well, so the next service isn't due until 50,000 Ks.